How about now? Can you hear me? Hold on. Yeah, working on it. How about now? Can you hear me? Yes. Yeah, working on it. Is that better? Like, do I sound clear? You know? Perfect. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. Okay. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so now that we got all that out of the way, we can continue our adventures with Cannabis Green because that's who we're playing as while we're streaming. Clark Wolf is another profile I'm just using to. I'm playing on a higher difficulty, and it's just because I like a challenge. Okay, let's continue. And how have you been, Lauren? You know, what's new with you, my friend, and all that good stuff? Okay. I was like, why do I hear my voice? Like, what is so weird? I should only hear the echo in my headphones. Where it turns out my tablet that I use to read is displaying it's the mic was on. Anywho, that doesn't matter.
Dick thinks you should be
As you
proud
guys
of
can
all the
clearly
potions.
tell, we have to go see Serona. I have no gear to upgrade. It's the huge. I got hopping pots full of potion, and I'm a happy camper. Let's see. Yes, I need to make more invisibility potions, but I think, um, oh, I could actually make one because I only have one thing of nutgrass. So, whilst I'm here, I mean, I might as well. I mean, nine is better than anything else, as they say. Okay, here we go. Let's make this one invisibility potion. And I'm trying to think, outside of visiting our girl Sorona, what else did I have on my agenda, right? Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so glad you're doing well, Lauren. Hope your dad's doing well and all that jazz. Um, So yeah, so just so you guys know, if you're wondering why there was no content up this week, my wife and I celebrated our 14th wedding anniversary, which is amazing. I already recorded some stuff for it, but I haven't had time to edit, upload, and then also outside of doing this, I run a business and I help families, so it's a I got kind of busy. But but what do you call it? Yeah. So the spider mission and Lugok. So we're gonna do Lugok first, and we'll deal with those spiders when the time is right. But I'm glad to know that you're doing well personally. And I know usually Barry is on, but I know usually he's working. So Barry, you the real MVP. Love you, bro. um, what do you call it? I am seeing what I need to do. So what we're gonna do really quickly, we're just gonna, change our fashion. Oh, and as you can see, I found the robe I was looking for. Um, when I was playing last, like this really nice robe with all the gold trim on it. So yay! I'm just looking to get the blue velvet robe like this, the one I'm wearing, which is like super cute. And thank you very much. I appreciate you. Um, so yeah. So let's get up to some mischief. But first, I mean, if we're gonna go to Hogsmeade, we might as well look the part. We might as well dress cute, right? There's no point of having a closet full of cute clothes if you never intend on wearing them, right? So let's see. Well, that's the wrong button. Oh, and you know what? Last time when I was flying and playing Quidditch, these were the robes I was wearing. These are my Quidditch robes. These comes with the when you unlock the little thing when you land on the landing pad. That's what I got that from. I actually don't have a Quidditch outfit in here. I was like, what? I was so surprised when I discovered this. So, we're gonna wear our original outfit we got when we first started playing, and we're gonna wear, like, hmm. Oh, this is like my favorite jacket in the entire game. Look how cute it looks. Even though technically the brown jacket is what this goes with, but I just like this jacket so much. Now because of this, see, this is my problem. Like I'll see something, I'm like, does this really go with this? This is how I really do when I dress myself in real life. Does this go with this? Does this look good with my hair? I have a whole problem. Um and I am subjecting you to this now. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, if you are, gonna go out, sometimes it's important to, to look cute before you walk out your door. I'm just saying. See how cute that looks together? Even though he has like offsets of green and we don't have any green in our wardrobe outside of our, well, we're not playing with Slytherin. So maybe, just maybe. No, that doesn't look great. That kind of works. That kind of works, but we're gonna need some accessories to make it look right, you know. But outside of me rambling on, that works. We just need some black gloves. Outside of me rambling on, what have you been up to? Are you guys playing what is the new Harry Potter mystery game, Harry Potter Awaken? Or something like that, Magic Awaken. Hopefully, I'm saying it correctly. It actually came out on my wedding anniversary. I believe I was watching Expecto Go. He was doing, well, I didn't watch it the day of because I was doing stuff all day, but I watched it the day after his stream, and it looks like him and his beautiful wife Sue. If you don't know who Expecto Go is, he's a Hufflepuff. He was on the first live stream that Hogwarts Legacy did. And he was the big black guy with the glasses. He's a very nice and very sweet man. And also, yeah, he was on there. He was the first on there, and so I believe he's an ambassador for the game as well. I saw him posted on his YouTube post. So I was like, oh, that's so cool. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Hogsmeade, but I'm gonna go run to Timothy Teasdale's place so I can see if I can get some more nutgrass. But that's neither here nor there. Um, yeah, so he was doing a stream of it, and
What are
it
you up
looks
to
like there was
now?
it seems pretty cool, personally speaking. It seemed really cool. I did not know it was nighttime, but you know what? Hey, we gonna make it happen. It looks like it's like a turn-based card game, if my memory serves me correctly. What do you say, Lauren? It looks fun. Okay, cool beans. And I also know that Ben Snow,
Greetings. Please take your time looking
who's
about.
also a native California, well, not a native California, but a resident of California like myself, was also an ambassador for this new game as
Let me
well.
guess. You're after
So
something fresh.
I'm very curious. I want to know more about it. And now that you're saying it seems like a lot of fun, I'm like, okay, okay, I'm down. Why? Why do you not have nutgrass, good sir? Why do you not have nutgrass? You see how you are, Timothy?
No
You
one
see
can
how
say I
you
don't
are?
keep a stacked shelf.
You don't have a stack shelf because I came to you for
Oh, it's
nutgrass and you
you.
don't
What a
have
pleasant
it.
surprise.
Sigh, sigh to it all. I was trying to have enough potions to, while I'm on this particular mission, but oh well, it is what it is. I think I look cute. I feel cute. So let's go say hi. Well, Ludgott is not here. That means we need to go say hi to Serona. Excuse me, people. We need to go say hi to Serona first, and then we'll make all that happen. But you know what I am wondering, though, guys?
Well,
While I wander
do
in
let me know if I
here.
can be of any assistance at all.
Oh, it's set after the Battle of Hogwarts. Okay, so essentially, it's like chronologically speaking, So the Battle of Hogwarts happened. Voldemort is defeated. Everybody sings a song about cooperation. And so now, this is like the final days of Harry Potter's time at Hogwarts? Or is it that even though this is in Harry Potter Hogwarts, Magic Awakened, is it like 1 year and everyone goes back to school? And of course, McGonagall is now headmistress. So I'm very curious. Like I said, I know nothing about this game other than
What can I
I
do for
saw
you
it. It
today?
looked interesting, but I didn't do anything else. Um, you know what? Yeah, I have.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Farewell. I feel like, Whitney Houston. I have nothing, honey. So this is really cool. Like I don't know if I'll actually play it myself personally. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am a massive Harry Potter nerd. Otherwise, I wouldn't be dressing up like Harry Potter and playing Hogwarts Legacy well after its fire has fizzled out, and still like playing the game. I love it that much. Oh,
Hello
Sorona.
there. Nice to see you.
It's nice to see you too, Tia. So let's talk to Sorona, and then we're gonna go back to Hogwarts Legacy. Harry Potter Magic Awakening, and the other Quidditch game that's coming out. And I think they have some more stuff coming out. But I don't know if it's gonna be Avalanche Studios that's gonna be producing these new games. But let's see. Oh, McGonagall is headmistress, and Neville. Oh, he's a professor. So this is basically kind of like in between the book, between the Battle of Hogwarts, which is Deathly Hallows, and Harry Potter, was it Cursed Child? Okay. So cool beans. Okay, and so this is before Harry Potter's kid is born. So cool. Okay, I might end up getting this game. I might end up getting it. I may not actually do a let's play. I'm gonna try to figure out how my new schedule's on because I'm wrapping up some other let's plays. So I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But first, let's talk to Sorona. She's got some stuff to dish out, some truths. So.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Mm-hmm.
Sorona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Okay, so now we could say, how can you trust a goblin? But honestly, we're looking at, she had a smile on her face when she was talking to a goblin. And this kind of paints goblins all in the same light, and we don't want to do that. I mean, I am playing kind of a loosely bad character. Loosely bad. Sometimes he'll do something, he'll play a prank on a fellow student or whatever. But this is someone, she's an adult, we need to respect her. So I'm glad to hear it. Not all goblins are in the same light.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards.
Chulala.
Even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
So, Now, these are some questions that I felt when I was originally playing the game. I was like, well, we need to ask her about Rookwood and Ramrock, and why aren't you afraid of him? Because clearly he's, Rookwood is he's a bad customer. So when I first saw this, I was like, oh yes, I'm so happy. So let's first ask about Rookwood, and then Rookwood and Ranrock, and then we're gonna go to the Hogshead. And then we're gonna run into another one of the characters I really like, which is Amit. So let's go.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
And I like that she says that. Serona as a character is very interesting. I appreciate her inclusion to the story, but I also like the way she was written. I thought she was very well written. Even though she's like a character that doesn't do very much, but still I appreciate her inclusion. So, now, what have you heard about Ranrock and Rookwood?
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
So, and I love how she said, like, basically they're working together, but who knows what's really going to be doing, because they're both conniving bastards and they're scheming behind each other's backs, in a manner of speaking. So, thank you, my dear.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lord Gog, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
You got it. Now, the thing I will say about Serona as a character, is that when I first saw her included, I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, what? So they included a trans character in this game, especially with all the hullabaloo about it. But still, I was very excited to see Serona, and I thought she was a wonderful inclusion. And I think it's very interesting when she looked like she's deep in thought. It was just very wonderful to see her included in this game and in this world, because everybody deserves to be a part of the Harry Potter universe, right? I don't know. I just was very happy to see her. Now, we need to go to Lugok, and we need to have a bit of a chat with him, and Amit, who I think is down this alley. Right? Oh no, he's down this alley. My bad. And this is from like when you see the commercial, you see this, him walking around.
Hello. Good to see you outside the town.
You too, Amit.
Right? But Amit, why are you in the music? Like, you're literally in the music thing. Like, okay, we're not gonna question it. We're not. It's magic. It's magic. And we don't question magic. But before we go in there, okay. You know what? I thought that too about her. I thought she was a Gryffindor. It's true, because you really aren't able to tell what house she's a part of when we first meet her. Because it's like, because she's wearing a lot of brown, and then you see that red tie, and you'd be like, oh, well, maybe it's saying she's a Gryffindor. I thought the same thing. But, we'll find out what house she belongs to. Now, how about you? Okay, cool. Wait, right there. Yeah, I thought the same thing too, Lauren. You and I were in the same ballpark. And, yoink. I don't know what else is in this house.
Revelio.
Ah, Well, it's over here. That's what else is in this house. And is there? Ah, yes. There are a lot of little goodies over here. Oh, that's a Wiggenwell. You can't see. Well, you can kind of see it, but it's a Wiggenwell potion. I can't do anything with it. What'd you say? Right. Right. I agree with that. And that's why it made me like really appreciate her character even more. And I like how what she says about Rookwood and Ranrod, they're bullies and they're dangerous, so don't just trifle with them. But they should be reminded, whenever possible, like, hey, we work together, we stick together. And I like that that's why I said I love how they wrote her as a character, and I like how they made her like she is an entrepreneur, she is a business owner. So again, Sorona is just one of those characters I was pleasantly surprised to see, and I'm glad she just wasn't like a one-off character, that you see her more than just once, so yes, snaps to you, Hogwarts Legacy. I know what the sad part was. Yes, well, literally yesterday was the end of Pride Month, and and I never did anything for it really. Oh well, maybe next year I'll do something when I stream. I'll do something Pride related. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Because you know what I used to do? Okay, before the pandemic, I used to do events, like smaller workshops, like fun workshops. I did this one workshop. This is completely left field from what I'm talking about in this game. But I did this one thing called 28 Days of Love. So what I did, me and a bunch of my friends who are also fellow business owners and whatnot, we would do a live stream every day on Facebook, and we ended the month with like a fun workshop called 28 Days of Love. And we talked about love from every aspect. We talk about, romantic love, brotherly sister love, spiritual love, love of a passion, love for your children, just what is love. And we explored it from every angle, which was so much fun. And then we did this workshop, and mind you, this is the last one I did before the pandemic hit. It was just so much fun. We had these really cute cupcakes. I had some really beautiful people there. Me and my wife were hosting it. And it was just, oh God, so much fun. And I'm thinking I might do
Welcome
something
to
like
the
that
outset.
again.
Any empty
Well,
seat is yours.
thank you, good sir. But I'm looking for this little handsome devil here. Oh,
Mine
Lugok.
now, demi guys. Hello, Lodgok. Sorona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did
Mm-hmm.
she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Well, you should trust me, bruh, because Sorona trusts me. Boom.
Sorona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sorona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Well, it's it's like basically this sounds like a trap. I wish I had the fish from what was it, Star Wars, where he's like, it's a trap, and put that up on the screen. But I'll retrieve the relic.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Well, the funny thing is, I like how my character was like, mine now, demiguise. But didn't we already collect the demiguise? And look, there are stairs over here. So it's like, if those boxes were in the way or that chain wasn't there, I would totally be like, yo, bro, let me explore this place real quick. I didn't realize I didn't collect you. Of all demiguises, right? But okay. But again, back to what I was saying earlier. Now that we're on this mission with Logok, we gotta go, talk to the boy. Hey, where did Amit go? He just vanished. Amit? Huh. I wonder where he went. But if you haven't played up to that part, seeing him there, it's very suspicious, I would say. It's like, why is he there? What is he up to? Yakety schmackety, you know the drill.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
No, there's a real reason to why I came in here. Because I thought I got the demiguise in the Hog's Head. Yeah, I got that one. Interesting. I, for some reason, thought I grabbed that one when I was running about trying to get all the demiguise moons. But I believe I have everything I need for this mission. I think all of my potions and plants are at the ready. I have all my combat spells together. So let's go see Logok on the edge of town and tell him I am ready for battle. And this trash can. But yeah, I was so surprised, again, with Serona, talking about her as a character. Like I said, I was very happy to see her inclusion. I love the way she was written. And I like the fact that she's one of the characters, one of the NPCs that you interact with more than just once, And before we go see Lugga, because I can, I will. I am the Raven Bandit. That is my code name. I am the Raven Bandit. Oh, so that's there, and there we go. The awkward spots where my thumb must go so I can unlock doors. But anywho, like I said, next time when I'm doing a stream for next year, I'll plan something out where we can have fun. And even though it's just the three of us on here for right now, I'm wondering, would you guys like to do, like, even though I know you guys are in other states, and I know some of you are across the globe, I'm thinking about doing like because I'm also, outside of this, I'm in the cannabis industry. I was thinking about doing like a 420 event, but making it where it's like, it's a gaming event. So yeah, 420, let's have fun. But also at the same time, let's do like a live gaming event. That's what I was thinking about, and like I've been playing some other games and I'm like, oh, I think this would be fun. But now let's talk to the Logok real quick and we'll get back to this conversation.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Okay. And
what precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Mm-hmm. Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
And I like this conversation that, that the wizard, our wizard and Logok have. How they're talking about how wizard kind, kind of work together. You know what I'm realizing? I didn't do this Merlin trial. See, and that's one thing I do like about walking with Logok in the grass. One, let's just be real. We can pick up goodies. Logok, where are you? Okay. Wait, Logok, hold on for a second, buddy. I forgot to get this. Yoink. Okay. We can, there's this Merlin trial over here that we did not do. So I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I don't know. I really enjoyed this. I like the conversation that they were having because it helps you understand the lore, right? He is. He really is. And I wish we could have more time with him. I know what the funny part is that you see all these moonstones here. So, I mean, whilst we're here, we might as well. We can't waste good opportunities to collect on moonstones. And I think last time when I came up here, when I was doing my actual Let's Play, I think there was like a wolf or something over there. There were like enemies to fight. But of course, you can't go run off and fight them. And I don't think they attack you if you don't get too close. But I think it's interesting though, because it would have been really nice to see Logok, fight, because he does say, oh, my fighting days are behind me, you know. Oh well. Hopefully in Hogwarts Legacy 2, they actually get like a newer, not a newer, but a fuller realized companion system. Hopefully they don't run out of time
And there it
again.
is, the witch's tomb.
Mm-hmm.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Right? A definitely dreadful place. And yoink. I need those shrooms.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Well, actually, I do, bruh. So, why is this helmet so valuable? Now, like, Dish, you gotta spill the tea.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
So, do you know why Ranrock is working with Rookwood? So let's find out.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
True la la. Now, what might I find or encounter, let's just be real about it, encounter in this tomb?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
So essentially, set them on fire. Okay.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Yes, he wishes us luck.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
Cool
Please,
beans.
be careful.
I will be careful. But before we go in there, I gotta get my spells together, bruh. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use... Because he said they thrive off the cold, so I would use Glacius, but I don't think Glacius is gonna be the spell we should be using. So we're gonna use, Confrango, Incendio, and instead of that, we're gonna use Descendo to slam, and Defendo, as I like to say, to cut a bitch, because it's fun. I'm just kidding. Don't literally do that, kids. Don't be like Micah. Okay, so I believe I have all of my spells ready for combat.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Thank you for the reminder, Ignatia. We appreciate you. Let's go into the witch's tomb. Now, let's get back to our conversation earlier. The one... I think he says something here, right? I don't remember. Oh, I thought he said something when you first go in the tomb, but I was sadly mistaken. Okay, so, ah,
It's sealed.
it's sealed. And looks like we're going to need some magic to unseal it, boo. Now, going back to Hogwarts Magic Awakening with
Moths.
the Harry Potter game.
Curious.
So, what you were saying to me, Lauren, much earlier
Lumos.
was that, it's like this game is chronologically before Cursed Child, even though, that book is it's a very taboo subject
Merlin's
amongst,
beard.
right? It's a taboo subject amongst Harry Potter fans because some people liked the book and a lot of people didn't. And then the whole thing that happened with the what do you call it? The play when they turned Hermione black, and their child, Ron and Hermione's child Rose black, which people were upset about. I mean, it's a play. It's fiction. People can do what they want. There's nothing we can do about it.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Well, I'm glad to know someone,
can't be the witch's
had a
tomb.
good life experience,
Likely I need to go further.
right?
Lumos.
Yeah, because unfortunately, the witch's tomb, this is not it. But we need to put this moth here. Moths to a flame. But I'm excited to learn more about the story. I may not look at everything. Like, I might check out, like, a few Let's Plays of it or a few streams like what you did, Lauren, and see how I feel, after it. And maybe I'm like, oh, maybe I should give this a whirl. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's do this. There we go. The doors are now open. Now, for those of you who have never played this before and you're wondering why I'm kind of just blindly running around, it's because I played this section before, so I'm not worried because I know how to handle it. But I would tell you, if you've never played this before, please enter with caution. Now, we have one more moth we need, which is this beautiful lady here. Come with me, my dear. And luckily, we were doing those other moth to a flame things because it's the exact same puzzle here. Hey, what is up, esports? I always call you esports. It's good to see your name, my friend. What did you say? Oh, that's right. It is 19 years later. Gotcha. So it's still like, it's like the late
I
night.
have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Yeah. So basically, it's like the game is like set in the early 2000s, like early mid 2000s, I believe, is when Harry's children were going to school, because I believe the story was set in the 90s. Okay. Well, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Micah. Merry Christmas. There we go.
Gah! These inferi are horrible. Incendiary.
Right? Oh my god. Did you see that horrible thing almost nabbed me? Ancient magic. Okay. There we go. I think that's all of them. Okay. I hate fighting in Fury. Let me just be very honest with you guys. I really hate fighting them. Okay, so you're saying it's set a little bit before, it's still within that 19-year period, but it's set a little bit before, Harry Potter's son is born, but he's just not at Hogwarts yet. So I'm really excited about that. So I wonder, will you run into Harry? Because I remember, if my memory serves me correctly, during Wizards Unite, they had it where, oh God, what was it? They had it where you could, oh, what was it? In Wizards Unite, I think you do deal with Harry Potter. You do deal with him, but I think he's an Auror, if my memory serves me correctly. Because I never played the mobile game Wizards Unite. I actually learned about it from Wizard PhD, Lynette, Prophet Lynette. I learned about it from her, and I started, doing a little digging because I started watching her read all of the dialogue from it, and I believe it was like a mobile game or something. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really do not remember. But I do remember it from there. So I'm wondering, will this Harry Potter's Magic Awakening, will it have some elements of that thrown in there? So I'm just, I'm a little curious about that and want to know more. Okay, I think I got everything in here. And I am gonna need Depulso, actually, I believe, at some point, Yes. So now this, if you stand here long enough, I think he says, "Oh, if I could do something with it." I forget what he says though, but I think it's pretty clear what we need to do.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Exactly.
Lumos.
Don't you just love how smart Cannabis is? What do you say, Lauren? Oh my God. Right? You know what? You know what? You got a point there. You got a point there. At least in Fury, they just mainly will physically harm you. Like, they'll try to grab you. They have this crazy super strength, and it's more or less like, okay. But with zombies, yeah, they're gonna be like brains, or the kind of zombies I like to run around with, the flesh eating kind. Oh my God. Just so you know, Lauren, if you haven't explored my channel, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. It's, I'm disturbed at how much I like Resident Evil. But you know what? It is my jam, along with Hogwarts, along with Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Let's be real. Okay, so I think, hold on.
Revelio.
Yeah, all that's in the other rooms. Yeah, I got everything I needed out of here. And
Lumos.
I'm gonna need this moth. Thank you. But yeah, just so you know, I'm with you on that, man. Right? Hey, speaking of Resident Evil, here's Claire. Hi Claire. It's good to see you, love. I hope you are well. Hope you're in good spirits. Now, when I first played this, guys, I did not know about a particular area that's right here. Now, if I had my Legend of Zelda sound, ba 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 ba, we found something good, But yeah, this is an area I didn't even know. I was like, what is this? I think I came back to this area for some reason. I think I recorded it, if my memory serves me correctly. And I was like, what is this area? What's all this? And it turns out this is connected to a specific treasure that we need. And so,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
yes, let's put Wingardium Leviosa, and make the beginnings of a skeleton bridge. Because, oh my
God. That
God.
platform closer. But how?
Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I'm excited about
Lumos.
that. Oh, no. There we go. There we go, Cannabis. Oh, Cannabis. Oh, but it's really the person controlling you. But, oh, Cannabis. Now, just so you guys know, you could, use the other little openings here. You don't actually have to do just those skeletons, because there's skeletons here you can use just in case if somehow you don't have the skeleton bridge completed. As you can see, there are more skeletons over there. Why those other skeletons are needed, I really don't know. But you know what? Let's find out. Let's experiment. Let's see, because we see those open bones right there. So maybe there's a reason that we take these bones. Maybe there's something else to this room I didn't know. Just saying. Just saying. Now, back to what you were saying, Lauren. Well, I guess it serves no purpose. And we got a smart fedora. Yay us. Now, back to what you were saying, Lauren, about the game, Wizards, the Awakening game, is that we get brief glimpses of characters from the major battle of Hogwarts, which I find very interesting. Because when you think about the Battle of Hogwarts, it's really sad. Because Lavender. If you've never read the books, spoilers. Like it's coming, honey. It's coming like a choo-choo train. You can't stop it. It's just gonna happen. And if you haven't read the Harry Potter book, hopefully my discussion with Lauren and you will help you feel encouraged to play the game. And how am I doing, Claire? I'm so sorry I didn't answer your question. I am doing well, my dear. I just celebrated my 14th wedding anniversary. Me and my wife had a very good time. If I could grab the gifts my wife got me, she surprised me, and I will answer your question, and I will get back to what I was saying to you, Lauren. But my wife surprised me. She was like, "Oh, I want to go on this date," and we have been trying to do this date for a minute, you guys. Story time with Micah and Cannabis. My wife was like, "Oh, I want to go on this date with you, and I think it'll be fun." And I'm like, "Well, sure, babe, let's go. What do you want to do? Tell me. Let's go." And she was like, "Oh, I want to surprise you. Do you want me to tell you? I want it to be a surprise." And you know what? I like surprises. So I'm like, "Sure, babe. Tell me what it is." Oh, thank you so much, Claire. I love you to life, homie. And she was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna surprise you." And so on the day of our anniversary, she's like, "No, we're doing this today." So I'm like, "All right, let's do it." So we were supposed to get breakfast. We didn't get breakfast. We ended up chatting most of the morning, watching, just watching TV and hanging out and chilling, which was always a good time. And she was like, we're gonna go to this place. So she took me there. She drove because she didn't want me to know anything. And then, yes, exactly, Lauren. She took me to a comic book store. And I haven't been to a comic book store in such a very long time. Like, to physically walk into one, see the book, see the environment, be in that environment again. It made me feel like I was 12 again. I loved it so much. And it was just such a lovely surprise. Hold on, Lord. Oh, not just the Battle of Hogwarts. Flashbacks to all 7. Oh! Even the troll attack in the bathroom? Okay. The troll attack in the bathroom. Yes, we are talking about this. I end up getting some comic books that I haven't read or haven't had in a while. Jump in the water, Cannabis. Oh, he doesn't want to do it. There we go. So she took me there. I was pleasantly surprised. If you guys are not comic book nerds, no worries. No, we're all family here. But no, some of my first loves were comic books. And speaking of which, it was X-Men. And I ended up getting the X-Men comic book that was based on the 90s television show. Back in the 90s when I was a kid, and I was so happy. I got some Wonder Woman comics because I'm a massive Wonder Woman fan. And I don't know if you guys ever heard of this book, but it's called Saga. And Saga is like the Aliens version of a West Side Story, and it is so freaking good. and I am going to get my wife into this comic because I know she's gonna love it. Now, Lauren, yes. So okay, so in Magic Awakening, um, so we get flashbacks not just from the Deathly Hallows, the seventh book, but all of the books. So for me, that is thrilling because we get to see like, where Hermione, Ron, and Harry had the fight with with the troll. So for me, I'm very excited about that. And I look forward to, to like now playing it a little bit more because, like I said, I know it's basically like a turn-based game, and I'm not really like a fan of those kind of games. I'm more into these style of kind of games where it's more like where it's more or less like free combat. I'm able to kind of like really get into the nitty-gritty of stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know. For some reason, turn-based strategy games have never done it for me personally. But I'm pretty sure I'll have a good time regardless. You know what I mean? Oh, crap. And all this talking I'm doing, I'm not paying attention. Get away from me, you evil, like, dead people. Yikes! Okay. I know there are more of them in here. Oh, there's one next to me. Incendia? There we go. Now, I know this is asking me to, like, finish this fight in, like, so much time and use a venomous tentacula, but honestly, I was just really trying to survive. Because these things are really strong, and if they hit you, they could do some damage. So, yeah. And my wizard right now, even though his health bar is pretty long,
Revelio.
He's still pretty squishy. So yeah, we don't play them games with cannabis. Now, had I been playing as Micah, because my wizard is way stronger, I would have happily like been doing all the other side stuff. Now, let me see. Okay, so the funny thing is, I remember when I first played this, I figured this out right away. Like, I figured this puzzle out fairly easy because it's kind of like in your face of what you need to do. I don't know. For some reason, the Hogwarts Legacy puzzles, except for the Flipendo puzzle, which we're coming up on, that's the only puzzle I can say I really like struggle with when you got to do Flipendo or, those kind of things. They always like drive me insane. What'd you say? Oh, you go to the New York Comic Con. You know what? I've never been to a Comic Con before. I'm such a huge comic book nerd. I know all of you should be ashamed of me, but I've never been to a con before. And I was thinking about going to the San Diego Comic Con, but yeah, no. I've never gone, and it's always around my birthday because my birthday is literally this month in July. So surprise. No, my birthday is this month, and it's usually always at the end of the month. And sadly, the what do you call it? It's always I didn't mean to do that. Sadly, it's always I need this to come back up here. Sadly, it's always at the end of the month, and it's always sold out, And I would love to, get an opopportunity to go one year and to experience it, firsthand. It went down already. But I would love to experience it firsthand. And oops, wrong spell. That's how you know I'm distracted by good conversation. What'd you say, Claire? You've never gone either? Oh, my dude. Like, we gotta go. We gotta figure out, because Claire, you're on the East Coast too, right? Right? So you and Lauren and Barry, I don't know where you're from. I don't know if you're from, if you're from here, if you're in another country. I would love to know all about your secrets. And we will go in here in just a second. But there is a real reason to why I want to get back over here. If I can remember to get my damn spells correct, right? Let's not fall down, cannabis. And alley-oop. Okay. I would love to go, and that's so cool that you got the opportunity to go, Lauren, because I would love to get an opportunity to go, and experience it firsthand. But I know one of the biggest Comic Cons is the San Diego Comic Con, which is only 2 hours from my front door. So I would love to go.
Revelio.
Yes, there are goodies in here. So hold on, what'd you say? Oh. No, no, I agree. If if it's like a budgeting thing, the sad part is though, I'm like that too. I'm like, oh, I would love to go. And the sad part is, and this is not because I'm a cheapskate. I tell you guys this, even when I know I have the money to spend, I'm always thinking, yeah, I could spend this money, but I'd rather not because what if something goes down and that extra pool of funds was there? You know what I'm saying? And I need to use it for something else. So I always make sure I have an overflow access before I start planning anything. So I'm with you. I'm
Rich's
with
final
you.
resting place.
Yeah.
Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Yeah. He did say it was in her sarcophagus. And he also said there was gold in here. And that was only 1 galleon. How dare you? How dare? So I just made 17 galleon from running around in this tomb, which I absolutely adore. I think it's so beautiful. But no, I would love to go to the San Diego and to the New York Comic Con. Since I've never been.
Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Lodgok won't like this.
No, he won't. But before we leave, you know how I say, any thief worth their salt must pick it clean. How about that? And there you go.
This to Lodgok.
Yeah.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Yes, there is. And you just opened it. But I remember the year I was actually planning on going was during, I think, 2018. I was literally going to go, but sadly, I think something came up where I couldn't go. It was like an emergency. And I was also working a lot during that time, so I couldn't go. But I do plan on trying to make it, if not this year for my birthday, I'll do it for my next birthday. But, we'll see.
The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Well, I mean, very well I'll go. The sad part is it said perhaps I should get help. And the sad part is, though, boo-boo, help ain't coming. We got to do it all ourselves.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Yes, this is true.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
This is true. But now let's go running like, like we're Pocahontas, in the color of the wind to go, wait.
Revelio.
There's no treasures up there, right? No. Here where the treasures are. And I think there's like a wolf down there, I think, but no guarantees. Now back to what we were saying earlier. Yeah, I think I might do a Comic-Con if I get an opportunity, and I would love to go. Like, like I said, I'm a huge comic book nerd. It's a cardinal sin not to go, so I think it'll be fun. Okay, so the wolves are down there, but technically we really don't need to go that way. Like, that's if I'm going to do the arena again. And I have no intentions on doing that right now. So, I am intending on doing that. I do want to take those mushrooms.
I shall enjoy this.
Well, good for you, Mr. Wizard. I do believe the direction we need to go is this way. Yeah, because that's going back to the fountain and all that stuff. And if you go that way, you find more goodies, but we're going to try to stay on task because, we want to help out, our good buddy. And I look at all the enemies in this area, and there's like a bunch of spiders. I think there's like a huge spider's nest right there. Yikes. Oh, but look, we get to save an animal.
Aloha Mora.
It's a Kneazle. And it's so funny. I remember when I first got all of my Aloha Mora spells together, and I was like, what? I could save an animal? Like, yay! I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. I have a huge soft spot for animals, so I think it's very important that we save everyone we come across. Be free, friend. You know, arm yourself with knowledge and don't run towards the dark wizards. Oh, damn it. It ran to the dark wizards. Oh, well. I tried to save you, Kneazle. What'd you say, Clara? I mean, Lauren. Really? You've gone 10 times? Oh, I am so envious of you, my dear. But I want to show you guys something. I'm going to show you guys something. This may amaze you because it totally amazed me. We're going to do this, and then we're going to drink that. And you're going to understand why in just a minute.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Yeah. Right? We get to watch this from afar, right? Now here's another thing that we're gonna do, which is I discovered this randomly playing, and I was like, oh, so we're just gonna, wander over here. We're not gonna get involved. We're not gonna get involved. We're just gonna throw that. Still not gonna get involved though. Still not gonna get involved. We're gonna stay over here. And we're just gonna watch this troll decimate. Decimate, right? Be free, Kneazle, right? And you see these other wizards over here. They're gonna run in. They're gonna get into the fray. They're gonna, gonna try. They're gonna fight. We're gonna throw another. Venomous tentacula. Because it's important that we help this troll. And we're gonna throw some Chinese chopping cabbages. Again, we're just gonna stay out of the way. We're not gonna get involved in throw those Chinese chopping cabbages. And we're just gonna wander over here because it's fun. Right? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, get him, Chinese chomping cabbage and venomous tentacula. And somehow the troll is aware of me, but he can't find me, And that's how we want it. And then we're going to armor up. We're going to armor up. And look at that. Look at that. Took him out without doing anything. Love this game. Like, oh my god. When I first saw that we could do that, I was like, oh. Well, why didn't I think of this before? Then you have all these Wiggenwells everywhere. We got some troll boogers. Like, look how awesome that was. Like, literally didn't have to do anything. Now, if I needed some Wiggenwells, I could come over here. But sadly, I don't need them. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Right? Be free, Kneazle. And hopefully the Kneazle got away. Hopefully that Kneazle got away. But if she didn't, or he didn't, I don't even know if it was a boy or a girl, but if they didn't, I did try to help them, Oh my god. Now, the other thing we need to do is pick up these leeches, because, we need leech juice, which just sounds so gross. I think, yes, there is treasure under here, and there is a way to get it. Because last time, just so you know, Claire, Barry, and Esports, since you're here, last time I was streaming, Lauren was like, oh, why don't you do like Levioso or something? Do a spell and try to get this, I think it was like a bag of money under a table. And I tried it the first time and it didn't work. So I used Wingardium Leviosa and it worked. So I was pleasantly surprised. For some reason, I can get this. It's showing me I can't. But for some reason, the white... there we go. The white halo, or the search button, didn't appear. It appears and then disappears. Why are you like this, Hogwarts Legacy? There we go. And we throw a rock into the water because it's fun. Okay, now we still need to get that helmet. And unfortunately, this time we are going to have to fight these wizards over here. But I enjoy doing that because I was like, oh, that's so cool. Now, this bag of money right here, no matter how much you try, you just can't get it because it's stuck in the floor. Now we have the helmet of Urgot. Hey, Gamer Night, what is up, my dude? Yes, it is so good to see you. And Accio, Incendio, and go away because you're weird looking. Yay. Now let's use some ancient magic. Ow.
Just warming up.
There we go. And now you're gone. Now, for you, my friend, more ancient magic. Boom. You know, like a boy. Like a boy. Okay. So, I think I'm good. You know, I just need to reclaim my ancient magic through combat and spells. How have you been? Yes, yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, my dude. Okay, now, Lauren, I don't know if you've ever met Gamer Night. Gamer Night, meet Lauren. Now, just so you know, Gamer Night, Lauren is literally a living legend. Like, she's a living legend. She's a fashion designer. She's from New York. She's a fashionista. And another cool thing about Lauren is that she actually makes cosplays. Like, professional, high quality, oh my glob. Somebody made this cosplay. And Lauren is our girl. Really? Oh no! Well, I'm so sorry. Forgive me. I just warmed up. Zap, you're overdone now. I love it. Oh my god, I found out you can, what? Transfigure the fish. Oh, I did not know that. I did not know we can transfigure the fish. But now we know. Okay, so now that we're here, we're going to go beat up these wizards because it's fun. And like I said, I need ancient magic back. Yes. Oh, and Lauren, just so you know about Gamer Night. Gamer Night is an exquisite artist. He showed me some of his art, and my God, can this man work a pencil and some paper? Let me just tell you. So I think you two should get to know each other. So you should follow each other on each other's channels. And also my good buddy Claire also has a YouTube channel as well. So you should follow her also because it's fun. Sit boy. Yes, we just totally pulled an Inuyasha. Ah, my glove. Oh, here we go. Didn't I tell you to sit boy? There we go. Ah, love it. I love being like massively OP when fighting everybody. It's so much fun. Yes, and give me your 10 galleons. Now, over here, I discovered is a part of another mission. Now, I could also come back this way later, just so you guys, if you've never seen this before, you know, and since I know Claire has not seen it. Nice, exactly. Claire has not seen this. Look at the cuteness that is over here. These are nifflers. Look at that. Just look at the adorableness. I'm not going to steal you away now. I'll get you later. But now what we do need to do, there are a few things we do need to do in this area. One is get that moonstone. Also, we need to solve that Merlin trial right there, that little Merlin puzzle. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I do not like this particular Merlin puzzle because for some reason I cannot personally just figure out what the mechanism is to make it work properly, you know? Oh, I'm going to take these mushrooms, and I think there's something in this house. Yes, there is, right there. Yoink. Thank you for your gold. It's only 3 galleon, but hey, you know, beggars will never be choosers. Yeah, and I do believe, yeah, if you go this way, it leads you to other areas. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, this leads you, because that's like the castle over there. Yeah, there are Ashwanders over here. Yeah, this is like really close to the castle, but it's also close to a mission that you do with Adelaide later. So we're gonna avoid this area for right now because if you've never seen it before, spoilers, and you want to avoid spoilers. Now, what are you talking about, Gamer Night? Yes! Yeah, and I do cosplay on my channel. So when Lauren first told me what she did, and I was just being nosy, so I explored her channel, like yours, Gamer Night, and Claire's, I learned that this chick is like some serious business. So I might need her for future projects. I'm just saying, I'm putting that out there in the universe now. So everyone who's watching later will know of the awesomeness that is Lauren. Anywho, and that is you, Gamer Night. Again, I highly recommend if you guys have never seen Gamer Night's art, it is absolutely beautiful. Follow him on Twitter, inbox him and let him show you what he can do because this man is just disgustingly talented and I'm sick of him just because of it. I'm just kidding, no. But yeah, man, no. Gamer Knight has been a subscriber on the channel for a while, and I have appreciated him being a member of our beautiful family. And even though it's super late, my love, happy Pride Month. I didn't really do anything for Pride Month. I was running around so much, but still, happy Pride Month to you, my dear. And to all who celebrate. And Gamer Night, just so you know, this is my birthday month, so yes, I'm totally gonna be a stinker about it. You know what? Okay, now we gotta do this Merlin puzzle. I am not, yes, Nifflers, oh my god, those Nifflers are so cute. Why aren't they real? I mean, there are platypus ducks, you gotta be careful, especially if you have a male, because they can stick you and get you poisoned, but why aren't, Nifflers for real? Why didn't God actually make them? I want a Niffler, like in real life, running around and stealing everything that's shining and making my house a mess. But now that we're here, we have to focus on the task at hand. I don't think I have Flipendo. Yeah, I don't think it's in any of my spell diamonds. Even though I like Flipendo, because it doesn't really do anything to you other than just, like, flip you around and levitate you for a second or two. Okay, so the goal is to get the symbols to match. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, yeah, I think I need to be right here. I'm trying to remember when me and Sweetpea did this. It was a long time ago, and I'm not even joking. Yeah. See, see, and I think because it's facing this way, I need to face the other way or something weird like that. I have no idea how this works. Yes! Let's get them drinks going. I love it. Oh my god, no, I don't. To tell you the truth. I totally messed myself up. Okay, so we know how this is supposed to go. I think. No. Yeah. No. Like, and this may take me a minute because I really don't remember how this is supposed to go, truthfully speaking. I think now I can make this do this. Nope. It's like, it's in the right direction. I just needed to rotate forward and up right, Focus on the symbols and match it. I know, because look, this symbol here matches this one here, and I know the crystal ball image is on top of the crystal ball image here, so I know it's laying on its side. But the question is how do I get it to rotate in the right direction? Because I see it like this. It was funny. Christina was able to figure this out, and that's Sweetpea's name. She was able to figure this out, like, really quickly, like, surprisingly fast. I could not do it. So, now that it's like this, maybe if I go back this way, maybe I might get it right. Nope. No. And see, at least it's staying in this general setup, right? Yeah, man, that's the thing. Like, I'm paying attention to how it's going, but now it's upside down, and I think, yeah, because none of these two symbols, see how they're on the opposite side of each other? I have to figure out how to get you to rotate the right way. Yeah, see, and now the crystal ball is here. That's I like to call this the crystal ball. And then the symbol I want is on the other side. You know, it's what's laying on the side I need it to be laying on. Yeah, and see, look, I almost got it. It's almost there. Now I just need you to sit upright. But I don't know what position I need to be in to get it to line up. You know what I'm saying? And like when you stand in front of it, the thing I have noticed is that when you do it the right way or you're in the right position, I think the symbol kind of gets like a weird glowiness to it or something like that. Yeah, you see how this has like a weird greeny sheen to it? Or maybe it's just my bad eyesight. I don't know. But I need it to get almost there, guys. Oh man. Now the question is how to flip you the right way, you know? And this is where we started. Damn it. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do that. And now that's like that. That's like that. So I'm gonna aim at it this way. Nope. I really wish there was like a very simple way to figure this puzzle out, you know? Because I'm struggling. I'm just kidding. Ah, fudge. Ah, almost. It's upside down. Mother send help, right? Oh, okay. Can't type fast enough to tell you. I know, right? Okay, so look, it's matching. It's a matching, but it's upside down. So the question is, how do I get you right side up? And I was hoping I could do like Wingardium Leviosa, but that'll never work, you know?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Like it'll levitate. It'll definitely levitate, but it won't rotate. It won't do anything else. So I'm like, damn it to hell. I gotta figure this out. Let's see. If Sweetpea was awake right now, I would totally be like, yo, babe, help a brother out. Okay, so as you can see, I clearly have it. I have it. It's just I need it to be, you know, I need to rotate it the correct way. You see, maybe I could do it from this side, you know? Because these sides are like they're opposites, but they're matching. Maybe that will help me out, you know. But we'll see. No. Fuck. At least it's all on the somewhat same side. Maybe I can do it like this. No, we're back to where we started. Makes me sad in my heart. Nope. Damn it. Let's see something. Hold on. And now you're just the wrong way. So maybe this way, because these two are opposite of each other. You can do Flipendo while it's... Oh, that's a good question. I've never tried that before. Just keep flipping stuff on the side, right? Oh my glove. Okay, hold on. Now that you have... Okay, let's see. Let's see if that works, Gamer Night. Hopefully this will work. No, it didn't. And, yeah, no. Okay. So now it's facing the opposite direction again. Now, maybe let's see. No, that wasn't the right way. Hold on. No, I'm trying to get it back to that side like that. That's what I'm trying to get it back to. So maybe it's this side I need to attack. No. Ah! Let's not do that, my dude. Okay, let's see. Almost, almost. We're almost where we need to be. Maybe this way? No. I'm trying to get it back to the way I had it at first. You like the way I had it sitting at first, you know? Hey, what's going on, Rule Time? How are you doing? Yes, I am having a great stream. I am struggling with this wizard goody. If you guys don't know who Rule Time is another good friend of mine on the magical lands of Twitter. You know, Rule Time is such a lovely individual. I would recommend that you follow him on Twitter and get to know him. He's very funny. He does very awesome tweets. I highly recommend. And you guys should all follow each other. I'm just saying. Okay. I know I do need to just match it on the right side. But I require hand holding and a lot of help. And I think I'm gonna need, I'm gonna need a brandy after this. Okay, I'm really just trying to get it back to the way I had it at first, where the sides were just opposites of each other. Almost there. Okay, just so you know, Rule Time. You're welcome, friend. Just so you know, Rule Time. This is an annoying Merlin trial. It's just one of those ones that is just really tricky because you have to get the sides to match. And when you do Flipendo, there's no rhyme or reason to... You have to figure out how to make it rotate the way you need it. So, let's see. Let's do this. Hopefully this will be my Hail Mary saving grace, as they say. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. And anytime, like, it's not even about that. I just think you do great work, Rule Time. So I like to tell people like, oh, this guy is great. Go, meet with him, and all that good stuff. Okay, kind of, sort of, almost there. I just need it. Okay, it's right side up now. It's right side up. I just need to figure out how to make it turn. That's what I need. I just need it to go, I guess if I'm looking upward, I need it to go counterclockwise to get the symbols to match. Oh my glob. Oh, right. That's lame. Right. Look, bro, that's what we were saying earlier. Me and Gamer Night were saying earlier. I shit you not. Wingardium Leviosa, right? Now, with Wingardium Leviosa, you can actually rotate, but it's not letting me fully rotate it the way I need it to go. You see how it's like twisting, It's not letting me rotate it in the way I could get it. Maybe? No. It won't do it for me. So I'm like, if only. So you have to use Flipendo on this. Let's try this. Let's see. Maybe if I run in the opposite direction. No? It won't let you do it? No? No kudos? Let's see. Let's try again. No? Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Oh well. No dice, kids. No dice. Yeah, that is it. Wingardium Leviosa Flipendo? Maybe. Let's see.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo.
Oh, I hit Reparo. My bad. Let's change you to Flipendo.
Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo.
Nah. It was almost there, kids. It's a close but no cigar. So maybe if I stand like this. Ay. And if you guys, like, again, I know Lauren is saying she can't type fast enough. Oh my glob. Let's see. Almost there. I remember one time I did it, but it was... here we go. That's what I was trying to get it to do. Okay, now that it's like this, maybe if I hit it from this angle... I don't remember if I hit it from this angle. Oh, pets, Micah. Thank you so much. Whatever side you flipped it. Okay, the symbol on the bottom. On the bottom, if you flipendo it... Okay, flipendo that side again, it will be on the opposite side. Ah, exactly. But look, it's so bad it's turning morning. And you know poor Lugog is like, where the fuck is Cannabis? Like, why is he not here? And this is why. Okay. So this is what I wanted. So okay, I'm gonna wait a minute. Okay, what'd you say? No, you need one other. Oh, arrow to indicate the bottom. I'm so sorry. For some reason, I don't know why YouTube decided to put a heart in front of the comment section. I can't I have to roll your words up and down. So hold on. With the tiny arrow that indicates the bottom. Then work it from the front to flip it forward. Then work it from the side to okay. So basically, you're saying I need to when it's upright like this. I need to find a way to rotate it. So the sides are what's rotating it. This is why we need more classes, right? This is exactly why we need more classes to help dummies like me. Oh my god. Extra help. Yes! Extra help. And a brandy. But we're not talking about that right now. Alright. Okay, you guys see where it is. I'm not going to touch this thing again until I can figure out the proper combination of rotation that I need. Because, oh my glob, this is a nightmare. Let's see. And then the scary part is, guys, we have 2 more times to do this. Down there and down there. Fix it, Jesus. Okay. Let's see. So let's see. Focus Flipendo on one side, yet I said you're just making it worse, changing side. Oh, each side I'm flipping on. So focus on one side. Okay. So it's upright. It's upright. That's what I need. I just needed to rotate because every time I'm facing forward, I think if I rotate it again like this, it's the tree looking symbol. Right? They made a block puzzle and then leave you to use Flipendo. Damn you, Avalanche softwares. I'm just kidding now. So let's see. Let's see. Ay, Dios mío. I knew it. That's what I said. I knew it was going to go back to the tree. But yeah, you know what I'm noticing? Every time I do it like this, it leaves it upright. But now I see what you're saying, Gamer Knight. Focus on one side because it's upright, but the goal is to get it to do the, the spin around. Okay, maybe that's how Sweetpea figured it out. Maybe that's how she figured it out. If only my beloved was awake. Oh, sorry. Maybe. Hold on, I just saw something that made me say, ooh. Okay. No. Sadly mistaken. Let's see. Nope. That makes it go on its side. That makes it face the opposite side. Yes, that actually happened. Oh well. But luckily we have a broom. And... we're back on the ledge. Okay. So... No. And now, let's see. And now I'm just trying to see all the different combinations of how I can do it. One side, two, flip it until they match. This is true la la. So flip it until they match. Okay. And right now I'm noticing it's all laying this way, but now it's matching, but not fully matching. And I just need this one to go that way. So let's see. Nope. Oh. Right now, guys, it's not that I'm ignoring you. I just want to see all the different combinations I can come up with. I'm so sorry we're stuck here on this damn Merlin trial. But I'm a weird ass completionist, and if I get something, I'm like, no, I wanna finish it. you know? Nope, nope, nope. Now let's see. Nope, that doesn't do it either. It just gets it upside down and all wonky, you know? Right side up, but all in the wrong directions. Why are you like this, devs? Okay. But how do I get you to go the right way? Oh, and now look, it's facing the opposite direction. Let's see. Darn it. Yes! I figured it out! I actually randomly figured it out. Oh my god, right? Nope, keep going. And now we gotta do this one. Because again, I'm a weird ass completionist and I have a problem. But I love you all for staying, engaging, and chatting with me while I struggle, cry, you know. And I know what the sad part is? I've been doing all of this without coffee. I took one sip of this coffee earlier. Not that that's an excuse. I mean, dumb is dumb, honey. We can't fix it. I don't have coffee in my system. That could also be a part of the problem. It could be contributing to the myriad of problems that I have, but still. What do you say, Gamer Night? I know, I almost had it that time, but you know, now we're here. So let's see, let's try to critically use, you know, critical thinking skills, which I lack, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so it looks like it's the bottom is facing this way, and let's see. That symbol needs to go over here. The tree needs to be on the very bottom. And the crystal ball is nowhere to be seen because it is on its side. So the crystal ball is laying face down. That's what I need to get. Right? Play it how you want. Muchas gracias, jefe. I love you. Okay, let's see. You know, let's see. Let's just figure this out. Okay, so that makes it go to the harp. The airbender symbol, Avatar the Last Airbender, crystal ball harp, tree, and figure 8 that's pregnant. I just say figure 8 that's pregnant because there's a little dot in the middle. Okay, so figure 8 that's pregnant, tree, and you. Boom. Okay, so crystal ball and harp, Avatar the Last Airbender, and Doodad with a head. Hey, Callista, how you doing, honey? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, again, oh my god, I have such a star-studded cast. Oh my god. For those of you who have not met the lovely Callista, I can't talk today. I'm having tongue fumbles, Callista. You see what happens? Callista is also a YouTuber. She's a really good friend of mine, and she's from the lovely land of the United Kingdom. There we go. Finally, I got it out. Oh my goodness. Right? Start a timer. Exactly. We'll see how long this takes me. Callista, my dear. Gamer Night, Lauren, Claire is here. My good friend Rule Time. Barry is here, but you know Barry's always working. So hi, Barry. And a few others are on here. And right now we're trying to help me deal with Flipendo. Like, you know, after this, I'm going to need a good brandy, like, no joke, after figuring out this puzzle. And I already did one. I have one more over there. I just need to get all of the symbols to match. Yes. Oh, my God. Right? Very, right, puzzle, right. That's true. I agree with you, gamer. Okay, let's see. Right now, I'm just trying to see what all the different combinations are while I'm doing the Flipendo spell. The Flipendo spell is designed to flip things around. But the question is, it's how and which it does it. And it's the only spell I can use Yes, and I'm very glad that you are doing well, and it's good that you're here. You're welcome, my dear. Ah, I like to think everybody's doing well because everyone's getting a right good, cackle at watching me struggle with this. Let's see. Boom. Okay, so that turns that into the tree when you hit it from that angle. Okay, at last avatar, and that goes that way. Okay, now I'm understanding how it's like what happens when I flip it, what symbol it turns into. So now I need to get this symbol right here on top to match with this symbol here on the bottom. The question is, what is the combination of flippendo I must use to get it to match? So now my wife, Callista, my dear Sweetpea, she figured this out like that. I don't know how that girl did it. Maybe because she's a mathematician. I don't know. But she said, "Oh, Micah, do this, do this, do this." And I was like, "Why are you not here right now? There's an empty space here." And sadly, she's still enjoying her morning rest because she deserves it. Now, what do you guys say? Oh, let's see. Flip it on one. Okay, flip it one side and then flip it forward from. Oh, a corner. Clockwise meaning. Okay, so gamer night. What you're saying is for me to go clockwise. So let's just say this is 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, and this is about what? 3 or 4. Well, this will be 3 o'clock right here. 3 o'clock will be right here. So yes. Oh, we know, Lauren. Sometimes we type, and even though we hit the right button, the phone will autocorrect spell. Why it does that? Maybe it's trying to help. Maybe it's trying to help. Okay. Okay, the animation is really fast. But I can see the random. Oh, but actually, if you roll it on one side at a time, it will. Okay, will like. Oh, okay, okay. So let's see. Yeah, because I can't tell with these animations. They're far too fast for my eyes to catch. Okay. No, it's kind of like a clock on the bottom and a cube. Okay, 6 o'clock. Facing 8 o'clock. Gotcha. Okay. So this is where I was standing initially. And so we're going to go clockwise meaning. So, okay, so this would be what? If we're flipping it the other way around, this would be, let's just say this is the top of the hour, so 12. And we go clockwise meaning, so that's like 12:13, right? This is a proper, I think this is what, 3 or something? Don't quote me. I'm really trying to picture a clock in my mind. But I already flipped it from those two angles. So maybe like you were saying from a corner, kind of like this. I hope, I'm following your instructions correctly. And as you can see, I totally fucking messed up. Oh my glob. Okay. So those two sides are matching, so. Okay. So now we need to get you to sit up right. Okay. No. On the bottom of the cube was 6. Gotcha. The top of the cube is always 12. Very true. Okay. No corners. Fast spin. Okay. Flat side. Jesus, flat side. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say fast spin. So flat side. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully I'm understanding what you're saying. So no corners. Gotcha. So, okay, 6, okay, is the cube. 6 is the cube. I gotcha now. That's the cube. That's what I'm assuming is the cube. And 8 is the figure 8. Okay. Okay. So, Ay, Dios mío. So now that's 8. Hopefully I'm understanding you properly. Will Micah understand Gamer Night? Find out in this compelling episode of... And as you can see, no. But I do understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to figure out how to get it to the way I need it. Okay. So that's facing that way. So maybe because they're opposites, maybe I can do this now. No. Darn it. Let me see. Now it's just upside down. Fudge monkeys. Oh, if only all worked right with the world. Hold on, Gamer Night. I'm understand what you're saying. I'm just trying to get it back to the way I need it to go. There we go. Solve that one much faster. Now I have the idea of the clock in my head. Okay, now I get what you're saying. It's not, you're not referring to the symbols as the numbers, but it actually did help me kind of solve it a little faster. Oh my god. Okay. Those are hunking daffodils. Shh, daffodils. Okay. So let's see here. So 8 and crystal ball, avatar and cube, cube and heart, tree and figure 8. If my memory serves me correctly, then Nintendo, crystal ball, okay, tree and figure 8, okay, crystal ball and heart, and now, no, that didn't work the way I was hoping, but it is facing the opposite direction, so maybe I need to do this. No. Okay, now it's back to the way I had it. Okay, almost there. We'll see how well I figure this out. You have to read... This is true. Better call... Right? Right? That is so true! Voice chat is required! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do Levioso. I meant to do that. Okay. So the harp... Okay, these things are polar opposites right now.
Revelio.
Yes.
Flipendo.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay. The tree needs to be completely face down. Okay. Okay. So now, alrighty. So now this is facing this way. And that's facing right side up. Hopefully, this will help me. Now the side. I know, right? Oh my gosh. I appreciate y'all being patient and dealing with this BS with me. Okay, there we go. Just trying to see how to make it. This is still right side up. You know, no. That flips it. Okay, that flips it that way. I just need it to be right side up again. Okay, right side up. That flips it on its side. Let's see. That, I think, will also flip it on its side. And I need it to be... Let's see. Yeah, no. Okay, so that only makes it go that way. Okay. Cool beans. So now, let's try this way. Let's see. We love you. Oh, we love you. Right? Oh my god, thank you. Like, oh my god, I'm pretty sure everyone who watches this, like, you know, like, watches this on the replay, they'll be like, Micah, you idiot, like, what are you doing? But it's okay though. I accept it. And I know you guys are just trying to help. And I appreciate it so much. You have no idea. It makes this less frustrating. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to get it back. Yeah, like that. I think that's the way it was. So let's try this. Nope, that just makes it go that way. Just because, if only we could turn it, but no. Okay, so now that it's this way, we just need to get it to rotate to the other side. And I know this is going to make the tree pop up again. That, I forget which symbol comes up this way. Yeah, that's going to make the tree come up. Darn it. That just makes it go that way. That makes the tree sit right up. That makes it, yeah, it keeps it on its side. Now it's upside down. In the words of Diana Ross, upside down, you're turning me, I say you. I'm just kidding, no, I'm not going to actually sing, but no. Okay, let me try to get it back to the way I had it at first, where the tree was kind of like that. Now it's just upside down. Yes, now it's right side up. And we're almost halfway there, as SpongeBob says. Get the symbols to match on one side and right. And flip it to the right side up. This is true. I mean, I get that, but I'm trying to figure out what is the combination that I could use to get it to go to flip. You know, like say if I'm like, okay, it's this way. I know flipping this way, flipping this way, flipping this way will get it to go in the combination that I need. But because it's random and I don't fully get it, it's randomized, I get confused very easily, as you can clearly tell. Let's see. Yes, and, you know, Game and I, yeah, that dyslexia, honey, that shit will fuck me up. Okay, let's see. On the side you cast, rotate it on the side. You're not casting on. Okay. So, let's see. So now, all I really need to do is just to get this to twist this way. But we've already seen this combination. And I think if I flip it on this side, it gives me the figure eight again. Oh, it gives me the tree again, not the figure eight. Let's get it back on, yeah, the heart, right? Yeah, the heart. So the side I wouldn't be casting on, so this is, it's all right side up, but now I guess, if I get the crystal ball, maybe it'll flip it the right way? No, it doesn't. I keep finding myself looking at that tree. Okay. Let's see. Nope. That's the way I had it at first. So let's see. Let's try from this angle. And let's see what happens. Oh, I accidentally had it the right way. My bad, y'all. It's right side up again. And I think this will give me the tree. That'll give me the tree. I think this will give me the swirly bits. No, it gives me the tree. Every time I think it's not the tree, it's the tree. Okay. So I at least know how to get it to sit up right. That's what I wanted to make sure of. That's the tree. It's now sideways. So let's see. Almost got it. So close. And yet, still so far away. The tree. Okay. That keeps it sideways. I see. That keeps it sideways. But will this make it go right side up? Yes! Yay! I figured it out! Thank you everyone for helping me with that very challenging Merlin trial. I was really gonna say Mother effing Merlin child, but Mother came out, so yeah, I'm trying to say all these words at once. Okay. Oh my glob. Do you guys need a hug? Because I need a hug. So digital hug to everybody because oh my glob. But what I also need to do is go into this cave really quickly because treasures. Oh my glob. So thank you again for your tips. Like you guys have no idea. It was making me think. You know, especially when I had the idea of a clock in my head, I was like, oh, okay, I can kind of get it to do that. But then also, I do understand when you were saying, like, you know, you got to get it to flip and spin depending on the direction of the symbol, you know, so yes. Right? To go, exactly. Oh my glove. But again, guys, thank you so much. You have no idea how much that really helped. Hopefully that didn't bore you all too much. And for everyone who's still on, thank you. Because you could have been like, yo, Micah, look, you cool and all, but no. Oh, wait. There we go. That's what I was trying to get it to do. Speaking of which, let me go back to my ice spell. Let's see. Yes. Cool beans. All right. So I think the only thing in this little area is this one thing here. Oh, Gamer Night and Callista and Rule Time and Claire, you know, if you guys are all still there, earlier, Lauren and I were talking about the new Harry Potter game called Magic Awaken because it came out on my wedding anniversary, which was the 27th of June. And my wife and I, you know, we did some recording already prior to our anniversary. I just haven't had time to edit it, which I was saying earlier. Um, Hold on, let me make sure of something real quick. I think I got everything here. Yes, yes, blue flame. Oh, over here. This is what I need to do. We were talking about the Harry Potter game Magic Awakening, and Lauren said she's seen some streams of it and she really likes it. Here are... Imagine a wheel that I've always... Thank you. I will use that Gamer Night. So in the future, I'll keep in mind that whenever I do the Flipendo spell, I keep in mind it flips to the side of which I'm facing, the side I cast it on. Thank you for that, because that really helped out quite a bit. That and all my 300 and something attempts. I wonder how long that actually took me to do. Oh my glob. Okay. So now that I've done this, we were talking about Harry Potter Magic Awakening, and one of the things Lauren said that has really piqued my interest is that it's in chronological, like you could say it's basically canon to the it's canon to the books in a sense where it focuses on what happened after the Battle of Hogwarts and all that good stuff. So now I'm like, I'm kind of interested in it. But the only thing that makes me not super interested in it is the fact that we have to...
Never stopped me before.
Right? Oh, the thing that makes me not so interested in it is because it's like a turn-based game. But it does look like fun because I was watching it on Expecto Ghost channel on the 28th. So I was like, should I get it? Like, what should I do? What would you guys do?
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Okay, so Lugok thinks the helmet is remarkable. We're not going to insult the helmet. We're going to say it's stunning, but I'm going to respond to Gamer Night. Okay, so Gamer Night. Oh, okay. I'm going back to the conversation. I'm mostly confused. I'm so sorry you're confused, Callista. That's all Micah's fault. I give in to that. Okay, hold on. Now, what you're saying, Gamer Night, regarding the other game, It kind of came out. You don't know much about it, and I'm in the same boat as you, my dude. Like I said, Lauren was saying that it's based from what she's seen of the few stream and what I saw from Expecto Go. Is that the game is it's like after the Battle of Hogwarts, it's within the 19-year period where, Harry Potter's son is born. He's just not at the school yet. And so you're playing a character that is going through their time at Hogwarts. I don't know what year you start at. I don't know if you start as an 11-year-old, like a first year. I didn't fully comprehend. Um, Also, I was too busy chatting with people or reading the comments to really pay attention. But um I was seeing that, like I was seeing the game is like that. You go to Diagon Alley, you get all your stuff, and then you go to school. So it seems like you start as an 11-year-old. Outside of that, I don't know much else. And Lauren did say there's a lot of references from the books in the game. So when Harry and Potter and Hermione and Ron fought the troll. So there's a lot of Easter eggs in there. Neville Longbottom is a teacher. So it's that McGonagall is the headmistress. So it's saying canon to what's actually going on in the books. But what I don't know is what is the story and what is this magic that awakens? Is this another ancient magic user? Very curious, because from what we understand from ancient magic users, they seem to be late bloomers. Like, their magic awakens much later. But, we'll have to play the game and find out, as they say. So now let's talk back to Logok.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah,
True.
Then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Ooh. No worries, no worries. Your brother arrived with lunch? Like, oh my glob. It's just now hitting 10 a.m. where I'm at. Yes, Neville is a teacher. Oh my god. Can I have some of your pizza? Like, for real? Can you just email me a
Hello,
slice,
friend.
please? Like, I'm
wonder
just
if you might
like, I
stop
need
by
it.
the
I'm
Three
hungry.
Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked
I'm just letting
Deke
these.
to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Yes, I will meet you in the courtyard, Adelaide. Oh my glob. What we're gonna do really quickly, guys, before I end the stream, I'm gonna get some more ancient magic. Because you see that symbol there on the mini map? That's ancient magic. Also, there's a wolf here, so.
Arresto momentum.
And
Descendo.
good boy. I don't believe in hurting animals in real life. I think that's just wrong. But I do need this pelt. Crate. Give me my... I guess I was never meant to have the wolf pelt because it went somewhere else. Oh my glob. Oh, you're another wolf too. Okay, well, come at me, wolf. Thank you. That's so sad. Like, literally one cast of Protego and that wolf was down. Okay. So now...
Who lived here, I wonder?
Right? Did I get... No, I didn't get the ancient magic. Don't worry, Dark Wizards. I'll get to you later. Okay. Oh my god, leftover pizza for breakfast. Oh my god. Don't feel like cooking. You know what, man? Let me tell you something. I don't feel like cooking most days. And the sad part is, this is not being arrogant. I know I'm a pretty decent cook. I just hate it. Because when I was a teenager, I was forced to cook dinner for myself, my parents, all of my siblings, including my nieces and nephews who were living with us. So I had to cook for a lot of people, and that was never fun. So, now with all that said, let's get some magic going and uncover the ancient magic that we need. You've been enjoying. Oh, yes, I have been enjoying Street Fighter 6. I am going to do a Let's Play for it. I actually bought a costume for it. I'm going to do a male inspired version of Chun-Li because she's my favorite and one of my first crush ever. Video game crushes. So yes, I will be playing Street Fighter 6. Don't worry, that content is coming. A good friend of mine gave me a Street Fighter cookbook that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be reading through it. And I'm going to do I'm going to cook something, record it, and that's going to be something fun with the game. But there's other things I'm doing to get to that. So don't worry, stay tuned. You'll see more of my crazy wacky weirdness. Man, I wonder. And I agree with you, Gamer Knight. Neville Longbottom would be a hot teacher. Yes, I support you. And again, Lauren, that pizza. I'm still waiting for my phone to chime for that email. But I understand if you got to serve people, though, so don't even worry. No worries whatsoever. Okay. There we go. Let's get this ancient magic. Yoink. And I think, hold on. Let's do this really quickly. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, do I have my other? Yes, I do. I have those spells ready. I need you, cold chill. I don't know. Do you guys ever get cold chills? That was to open that, and it did. Lovely. Do you guys ever get those random weird cold chills? Medically speaking, they're saying there's some sort of like little what do they call them? Mild seizure. I was told. Well, this is a Southern old wives' tale. They say that's when somebody walks over your grave or something like that. So I know, really weird, but no, get that. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna put these bones here. Yay! So now we have stairs to get out. And now we gotta fight your cousins. First we're gonna get this ancient magic. That one. Lord, you give me so much life. Thank you, my dear. Why did you try to punch me? You know zombies. Oh, wait. There we go. And flame on. For those of us who love comic books and the hotness that was the Human Torch. When Captain America was the Human Torch. How about that? Yoink. Okay. I think I got everything. Yes. I just need what's inside this chest. Yoink. I've got a massive cold. Right? And I'm super tired. You know what? Sometimes it's like that. I hate when I get them because some other Southern wives' tales say it's not necessarily someone walking over your grave. It could also be like, an unseen spirit passing through you. So your body, because they're cold, it like reacts on your nervous system. So your body shivers from the coldness of it. So, just to not to creep nobody out, I do see ghosts. I know some of y'all might be like, oh, this bitch is crazy. But the scary part is I'm actually very serious. And if that creeps you out, I wasn't trying to scare nobody or make nobody think I'm just crazy out my mind. I am, but but still. But no, it does happen to me quite often. What'd you say, Night? No, you know what? I haven't played Starfield. One of my other good buddies named Uzaban, he is like foaming at the mouth for this game. And he keeps saying, oh, Micah, they keep talking about it. And he was telling me they did like a trailer to it or something, but he was encouraging me to go see it. But personally, because like just in real life, I get very busy and I lose track of time very easy. And that's not an excuse, it's just what happens.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
It is a Merlin trial. He was saying for me to go check it out. Right? Right? Oh, so that's... Okay, I'm going to have to look this up. So, I'm going to tell Uzaban, no, man, I did look it up. My buddy Gamer Night was encouraging me to look this up. I mean, are you familiar with this, Lauren, Callista? Like, are you guys familiar with it, Claire? And Barry, I know you're working, so I hope you're having a good day at work, my friend. Are you familiar with this game called, what is it, Starfield? It sounds interesting. I just know nothing about it. So, when I get a minute, I do want to, like, look into it more and understand what it is, because a lot of people are really excited about it. Okay. And, yoink, I needed my gold. Okay, so now let's do this Merlin trial. Boom. And also we're going to collect some goodies. Boom.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
This is so true. Okay. I would like to link your... Oh. You know what? I don't know how you would do that, though. Hold on. I'm now noticing the conversation is going. Let me go back real quick and see what I missed. Oh, wow, that is so interesting. So, again, I'm so sorry to hear about your aunt's passing. And I understand that's when you were in Florida with those giant-ass evil spiders. My God, you are my hero. But that is very interesting. Now, it's Skyrim in space. I have never played Skyrim before. I hear so many people like this game, but I've never had the pleasure of playing it, so I need to look into that. Callista, no, you know what? I don't think I would say if anyone has played it, it might be her. She may know better than I, but not entirely sure. So basically you have Portergeist, my dude. The noisy ones like to throw shit. Or it could be something else. Yeah. But it's so crazy though. Like, spirits and ghosts, like, oh my God, there's so much to this world we do not understand. But anywho, let me see. Should I go because I lost that other wolf pelt and I'm kind of, bitter about it. I'm gonna mess with these wolves because it'll make me feel better.
Incendio.
There we go. Did I do it in 10 seconds, Mom? Did I get the gold? No, I didn't. Oh, well. In 1980? Oh my glob, are you serious? Ghost thing was back in 1980. Okay. You know what? Oh God, what is that from? I'm trying to remember. What you're talking about, Lauren, sounds very familiar, but I do not remember that. Hogwarts Legacy is like Skyrim Light. Ah. Okay, thank you, Gamer Knight. That I did not know. Ghost Things was in the 1980s. That sounds so familiar. And I'm trying to remember, was that like a movie or something? Because what I might be thinking of is True Hollywood Ghost Stories. I don't actually know, Lauren. I'm gonna have to look for that. And then also, GamerNet, you were saying you wanted to link my, I think you said you sent the link to my Twitter DM. Okay, you're gonna link me in my DMs. or if not necessarily me, it could also be Lauren as well. But yes, I will check my DMs as soon as I'm able, my friend. And I appreciate you. Yoink, there's gold. Okay, yes, the reason why I came over here was because of this. So Skyrim is like basically Hogwarts Legacy light. Okay. So well, Hogwarts Legacy is like Skyrim but light. Okay. I hear it has like a lot of different combat options. You can do a lot with it. So I'm very interested. Many people experience something in their houses back in the 1980s. This is very true. My brother, my grandfather, dad, mom, and me. Wow. But it's only listed as a few weeks. It was only a few weeks and then it stopped because maybe the spirit moved on. Who knows? Again, I don't claim to be a medium, just so you guys know. I don't engage with spirits. They come to me, weirdly enough, especially in the apartment that I live in. Like where I live in and where I grew up as a small child, I would have spirits telling me stuff all the time, and I would be like, why? I would wake up in the middle of the night and there's like a dead person at the foot of my bed. Like, what the hell, man? But anywho, that was like real, like, it's so bad. I had to show my wife one time because, guys, I have very bad eyesight. I can see orbs with my naked eye. So I remember one time while we were in this apartment, I kept getting this weird feeling. Like, there's a feeling I always get right before I see spirits. It's kind of like that cold chill, but it's like all over your body. And I mean, it's the most uncomfortable feeling ever. Um, I was in my bathroom and I was like cleaning the bathroom, like just normal house maintenance. And I came out of the bathroom and I saw someone in my bedroom. And I was like, oh my God. So I went and grabbed my cell phone. It's not the new one I have, it's a much older one. And I took a snapshot of it. And you could see the orb where I was seeing it. And I was like, babe, look, this is in our house right now. And there are just these random times in my house where there'll just be a flurry of orbs and they will just be everywhere. Just literally everywhere. Or for some reason, spirits like to be in my kitchen. Why? I'm not gonna make you nothing, but hey, I mean, you're welcome to stay if you want to wash dishes. But anywho, what are you saying, Gamer Night? The view of the castle, right there. Oh yes, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna turn around so we can see it, and we'll read about these fudges. Okay. Okay. We named the ghost at work Maggie. Really? Oh my God, because we associate like oh wow, for guns. Really? That is interesting. You have a ghost at work? Fascinating. If ever you get a chance, you should record it and I want to see. I'm curious. Okay, yes, the castle. Yes, look at that. And don't we look so stewardess with our little book and our scarf? Like, so cute. Hey, how are you, AJ? I remember you told me to call you AJ. It's so good to see you. Hello. He says, hi, everyone. That's what's up. Kitchens are usually the heart of the house. This is actually very true. I can say growing up, that was the heart of the house for me, was the kitchen. My mother was forever whipping up something. So I can agree with that. And that's true. For some reason, spirits like to go in like the heart of the house. Why is that? I'm talking about the nice neutral ones that don't really bother you. They like to go in the kitchen. Why? I'll have no idea. AJ, if you're wondering what we're talking about ghosts. Earlier while streaming, I had this weird chill, like cold chill, and I was telling them, everybody, like there's several meanings. Some people say it's a mild seizure. Some people say it's a southern wives' tale where they say someone walks over your grave, but other people believe it's because a spirit like walks through your body. So, and since I weirdly see ghosts, which is weird, we were talking about this particular subject, but also admiring this amazing view. Let's see something real quick. No, you know what I'm gonna do? If it'll let me do it. Just so we can hold our wand and have our book and we look super cute. Why not? So yes, I've been streaming since 8 a.m. my time in the great California state. But what I'm gonna do now that I'm done with Lugok's mission, I got a bunch of letters from teachers, and I am gonna go back to the school. I think I can play what is the name of that game? The Accio game? Wizards Court? Summoner's Court. So yeah, so I'm gonna do that. And then afterwards, I'm gonna we're in the stream. But what do you say? Pause the game at a good thumbnail spot. Right? Not gonna lie. I know. Know what we're gonna do right now? If it'll let me do it. Not that. We're not trying to do that. Let's see if it'll let me do it. It won't let me do it. I was trying to see if I could take a photo. Yes. Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can get that same image again. Yes. I know everyone. I should be like seriously focusing on the game right now, but this is such a cute photo. How could we not? Okay. When you're standing on a hill contemplating your wizarding life, you read a book, you get some fudge, and you just have a good time. Now, we're going to go back to the castle because it's fun. And, I don't know why. I never get enough of flying on my broom. But anywho, for everyone who just joined us, hello, welcome. Oh, what did you say, AJ? Hold on. I'm going to land and then read your comment. Oh my glob. Earlier, had you joined us, you would have watched me struggle with the Flipendo Merlin puzzle, and oh my god, Gamer Knight and Gamer Knight and Lauren were like really trying to help a boy out. Oh my god, I'm gonna stand next to my digital boyfriend Henry Cavill, who I like to call Henry Cavill, but I know his name is not Henry. But anywho, what did you say? Really? I did not know you had a ghost when you were younger. Right, Gamer Knight? When I was younger, so I was in my school, everyone was busy studying, and I went back to, I got you, to go to the restroom, and feeling like there was someone there. Usually people try to ignore that feeling. That's one of two things. Either there is a spirit there, or it could be electrical outline. Electrical wiring in the wall can intensify that feeling of someone else is there. That's kind of like our lizard brain or our subconscious picking up on another entity or energy in the room. So that's one of two things. But I'm going to go with the former and say, yeah, it probably was a definite spirit. Okay, when I went back to my room, right for a second, I saw something go past. Usually, it probably was what you think you saw. Like, I'm not even going to joke. Like, because a lot of people like to dismiss it, like, oh, your eyes is playing tricks on you, or it's this, or it's that. But no, usually when you sometimes see something, that's usually what your vision, your peripheral, or your vision caught the movement, So again, I find it utterly fascinating. You know what? I would have done the same thing, buddy. AJ, I would have been like, yo, let's go. I'm running. Funny thing, no one else. I wonder why there was no one else in that room. But, also because you were the only person in there, the spirit could have just already been manifesting when you walked in just to use the restroom. So, interesting story. Thank you for sharing. You know what the funny thing is, and I'll touch on what my actual thought is in just a second. I'm going to read Lauren's comment really quickly, and then we're going to talk about it. Then we're going to do Summoner's Court, and then we're going to end the stream. But, what'd you say, Lauren? I wish there was a live action reality TV show of Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, you know what, Lauren? They're going to do the HBO show. The HBO show is going to be doing Harry Potter, all 7 books, and they're claiming it's going to be more accurate to the books versus the movie. Even though the movies were wonderful, all 7 movies were very good. But it's not going to be Oh, wait. I would fight so hard to get the right. But yeah, but there is going to be an HBO show. From what I'm understanding, there is an upcoming HBO show for, I think it's called Harry Potter. And And I'm trying to remember what is going on with it right now. I think they're casting and still working on the script, because they are looking for the right age actors to play the role. And I think they're trying to find a young actor to really look like Harry Potter. Because even though Daniel Radcliffe, he looked like Harry Potter, when they originally did the first filming, they actually gave him contacts, but he was allergic to wearing the lenses, so they took them out because they were trying to make his eyes green. And they even gave Hermione buck teeth. But you notice that at the very end of the movie, she actually has buck teeth, but they removed it because the girl was saying it made her mouth feel funny. But, poor Emma. But anywho, hold on. Let me get back to what you guys are saying. There is such a small, spectrum of light that, this is so true. Right. This is so true, Gamer Night. Because when you think about how our eyes actually work and how our eyes receive light and translate it, because, we see things upside down, but our brain corrects it. So it does make you wonder about a lot of things when it comes to our vision. Even though that's not what you're actually talking about. I'm just embellishing on what you're saying. But yes. Yes, like what is out there in the invisible spectrum? What's out there that we cannot see? So that's very true. Oh, reboot. Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. But that would be cool, though. That would be very cool. Oh, look. Summoner's Court. Let's do it. Let's talk to Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it.
She's rather good at it.
Used to play all the time with my brother until... never mind. Shall we begin?
Because...
Perhaps another time.
Of course. Another time.
We're gonna play Summoner's Court, but I'm not in the right outfit. We gotta look right. We gotta come correct. I think people who see ghosts and stuff just are able to see more of the... That's a good way to put it. I never even considered that, my dude. Like, real talk. I never considered that. That's true. We could be able to see more spectrums of light, or see into more, or to see into different spectrums. But I totally agree with that. See, yes. Look, Lauren agrees with you. Look, see, I'm loving this. But, wait, hold on. I'm going to wear this jacket because it's cute. And wait, hold on. It's showing that I have something. Oh, I have new robes. Okay. I forgot I was picking up stuff along the way. And there is a particular uniform I like to wear with this particular jacket. It's this one right here. Because it matches so well because of the tie. I don't know why. I'm weird like that. Okay. And what else is here? Do I have a stronger mask? Look, I learned from you, Gamer Night. When you start coming at me about what I was doing with my gear, I learned, okay? I said, Gamer Night is not pleased. I'm not trying to get beat up in the streets. I'm just saying. Okay, what did you say, AJ? There was one I never... I had the feeling that there was... Oh, my grandma had died and then... Okay. Oh... Oh, a weird sadness. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that, my friend. I pray that your grandma is in a better place and that she's fully rested. That's the most important thing. But thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that because that's, I know that's something more personal to you, but thank you for feeling comfortable to share that. That's awesome. Well, not what happened, but it's awesome that you were willing to share. Yes, you did. You taught me well, gamer. You taught me well. I learned. Now, Miss Dale, about this game.
Samantha, about Summoner's Court.
Yes?
I had no idea he was going to say that.
Care to play around?
No, I'm ready to play.
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning.
Let's get summoning. I like Samantha Dale. She reminds me of someone I used to know in junior high. I don't remember the girl's name, but Samantha Dale reminds me so much of this girl. It's actually creepy. Oh, I'm so sorry,
What was I
Miss Dale.
thinking?
Well, you know, you were probably thinking about your brother and how I was saying you remind me of some girl I knew in school. It's a whole thing. Let's do this. Oh, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Arrest the momentum. No. Ah.
That was sensational.
It was. Oh, I still got points. Heck yeah, man. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Yes! What'd you say, AJ? Hold on, man. Oh, wow. Wow, that is unique. You know, that's a unique gift, and I totally lost my points. But that is actually really unique, my dude. What's my favorite? Who's my favorite character in the game?
Might you be able to move a bit more quickly?
Really, Samantha? Cállate la boca. I take back every nice thing I said about you. I'm just kidding. No. Hold on. Let me try to figure out my life really quickly, guys. Hold on. Ah, I'm gonna lose this damn game. It's my own fault.
Have to do better
That
than
should
that.
have been right. That should have been possible. Okay, so who is my favorite character in the game, and what is your biggest disappointment in the game? My biggest disappointment is the fact that we don't get enough companion time, in my honest opinion, because I really like all of our companions. Like, I like Natsai. Like, even though Sebastian is adorable and he's really cool as a character, that's right, Miss Dale, you won. We're gonna play this again because I really wasn't paying attention. I want more time with like Natsai, like just all of the companions in general.
Care to have another go?
You know, yes.
But of course.
What I would like to see, and this is just my honest opinion, I would have liked to have been able to do something, not that they need to have relationships or dates, but you know, Natsai was saying something along the lines of, oh, hey, you know, I've gone to Hogsmeade, you know, I haven't found the shop that I really like, but I do like Honeydukes. So now that you know this, you can go to Honeydukes and say, oh, a gift for Natsai. You can give it to her. You know what I'm saying? Or that, you know, you have Everett over here that's sitting in the corner. He wants to get a broom. He can't afford one. Why can't we buy him a broom? You know what I mean? Like, things like that would have made the companion relationship more to me. That's one of the biggest disappointments. And also more time in the classroom. Yes, I did come to explore the world and I love exploring, but we all came to be in this building right here. I wanted more time in there.
A bit more quickly.
If I could hit you with a spell, I would. But I'm not going to do that, though. I'm a total gentleman. And I will read what you're saying in just a second. Let me try to get this real quick. Hold on, everybody. Data boy.
How am I to top that?
Easily. You're just gonna figure it out, hon. There you go. Oh my glob. Alright, so good for you, Samantha Dale. Good for you. Okay, so let's see if I can get it to come across this way. So hold on. And try to get again back in the green. Hold on. Oh no. Darn it.
You'll have to do better than that.
I know. I know. Oh. Miss Dale.
Yes.
Thanks for the points. I appreciate you. So, she's ahead of me by 10 points. Let's see if I can still win this one. I need to let go about here. Oh, fudge.
That was sensational. That settles it, then.
I won. Because I got 100 points. Okay. So we'll talk to Miss Dale really quickly. We'll be an utter gentleman to her, and then I'm going to read you guys'
show
comments.
against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Well, I actually did pretty good in class, Miss Dale. I'll have you know. You played well.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Best of luck. See you, Miss Dale. Okay, so now let's read what you guys were saying, because I needed to focus on that particular Summoner's Court thing. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So hopefully I answered your question properly. Like I said, that was my biggest disappointment. But my favorite NPC in the game, when it comes to students, is Natsai, because I'm so fascinated with her, and she's from a completely different school, and it's just nice to see, that bit of representation in a game. Now, when it comes to the teachers, it's Professor Sharp, and it's solely because of thirst. But that's neither here nor there. Let's read the other comments, okay? This is very true. Listen to Gamer Night, AJ, because he's got a point, man. Right? Samantha being impatient, though. Like, why are you like this? I'm going to summon. I need to strategize before I say Accio, right? Okay. I truly... No, it did get cut out. And it was funny, Gamer Night. Lauren and I were talking in another stream, and she and I were just kind of like saying, like, I was just saying, like, oh, I want more time with the companions. I want more of this. I want more of this. And, just because of time constraints, because they held the game back several times, that's what Lauren was telling me, it was like, the game unfortunately lost a lot of the extra content it could have had. This is why I'm hoping, if we do get a DLC, because I think, what's his name? Not Gamer Night, not you. Ben Snow talked about a potential DLC that would make the game really good. Now, what this video is, I don't know, and I don't know if it's actually relevant to the game, or if it's just him theorizing or saying what he would like to see. But I do hope we get a DLC. But you already know that, this game is already going to get a sequel. Its sales alone and just the bare bones story is really good. I mean, there are some things that it's like, Hogwarts, you could have, what you doing here? But there is a lot of good that comes out of it. And not to mention just literally getting the ability to walk around the school and experience Hogwarts for the first time, properly for the first time is just so much fun. So, yeah. Okay. So, now I'm going to go back to what you were saying earlier. Right. That also would have been fun. I would have really loved to have grabbed Sebastian, grabbed Natsai, and and have that opportunity to be like, hey guys, come with me. Because all these kids know each other. Because if you walk around the school, you'll hear them saying, I don't know how Natty is okay with her mom being a professor at this school. Like, oh God, I would die. So it shows that all the students they interact with each other. They know each other. They talk to each other. So it's just like, I want more of it. And then like right now, if you look in the distance, you see Leander playing around with Henry Cavill, and it's showing that these students interact with each other on a day-to-day basis. They have, an intimate relationship with one another. So it would have been nice to see, you going on missions with them as well. So now let me see what the next thing you said. Don't worry, Lauren. I see you down there. I'm coming, honey. It is on Hermione's. Right? If only they could have done that. Right. And then also remember, they don't have morality system. I was trying to say something other than morality. Yeah, they took that out too. So, and then on top of that, the companions' relationship, not that they needed to actually do a romance because these are kids. And not that children don't have romances. They could have done a skinny romance where it was mainly like hand holding and kissing and gift giving, which would have been fine in my book. But yeah, it would have been cool, and also to measure based on things you do, how close you are to certain students would have been really cool. Now, what did you say, my dear Lauren? No, that's actually true. I think you're right. He's not really allowed to get a broom because of how he flies, but it would have been still nice to give him one. Be like, hey, I know this is against the rules. And like, say you had like, because you did all of Professor Kagawa's side missions, you did her side quests. And I like this look. I think it's very pretty. Because you did all of the balloon popping and you're doing better on your broom and you got Arresto Momentum and Glacius, imagine putting in a good word like, hey, if you let me help Everett, and maybe those will be times where you can have Everett go with you on a side mission. That's when it's like a chosen side mission for him that you can like, hey, come with me to do some broom flying. I'm practicing for, Imelda's course. And he's like, yeah, let's go. And then while that happens, you guys are being chased by a dragon. Maybe you run into some goblins, and he kind of helps you, and that gets you brownie points with the professor. And again, they don't have school points in this game. So, even though they say points to Gryffindor, points to this, but you never know how much, that would have been really cool to have seen. Again, Hogwarts Legacy, do y'all need to hire me? Because I will give you some ideas, boo-boo, just on GP. But anywho, what do you say? If Everett only knew what we do, right, do with our broom, right? Right, if only he knew. Would he really want us then? Would he really want us to, help him out? I'm just saying. He hates us, I know. Because right after he tells us, oh, you can go to Spent Witches, and then guess what? We go run off and we coming back flying on a broom. And he's like, really, dog? Really? I just told you I had a problem, and you come flying in on your brand new goddamn broom. All right, whatever. I'm just kidding, no. That's true. Right? Right? Right. This is so true. Now, would you say you were able to do a favor for the Weasley? Yeah, that would be so cool though. Being able to do that for a Weasley student, like with with what's his name? He has the really cute hair. The Weasley boy. Yeah, it's what you said, Laura. And I for some reason, I had his name on the tip of my tongue, but I lost it. You could do that favor for him and go to Honeydukes, which is a nod to Harry Potter. So imagine being able to do that for him, or doing something nice for Poppy. Poppy loves animals. Imagine being able to take Poppy into your vivarium. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Poppy, I want to show you something. You showed me High Wing, and after I don't want to spoil it for nobody, because I'm pretty far in the game. I don't want to spoil if no one's ever seen it before. You get that opportunity, and you can take her in there with you. And she can be like, oh my God, I love this. This is so cool. And you can have like this little side quest with Poppy where you're exploring the vivarium with her, and maybe you discover, oh, one of the animals is hurt. Let me show you how to heal this animal. Let me show you what medicines you can use for them or herbs you can use for them. Like, I would have loved that. But again, they had to cut for time constraints, but I would have really loved to have seen something like that, because that would have made it so much more yummier. But hopefully DLC, hopefully in the sequel, where you don't really know yet. But with all that said, if we could let Poppy into the vivarium, she would become a mission missing child. Yes, she would, because she would never leave. She would never leave, man. And this is so true. You'll have Professor Weasley showing up talking about, I heard Miss Sweeting went into the room of requirement. Did she get lost? And you'd be like, no, she went into the vivarium and she wouldn't leave. She made a house in there and everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, that would have been so funny. But you wouldn't also know that's really funny is that you never really know, outside of you being a fifth year, if other students, like other higher level students, whatever in your class. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would also like to know what year other students are, because Leander is so tall. You wonder, is he a 6th year or a 7th year? You know what I'm saying? It's very interesting. Laura, look, I'm telling you. Okay. This is so true. Poor Poppy Sweeting. She got lost in a vivarium and couldn't leave. So, okay. So in the next stream, guys, I am going to go through all my stuff and like sell stuff. I got a bunch of letters. As you guys could clearly tell, I got one from Adelaide. I got one from Mr. Moon. I got one from Professor Weasley and, Sebastian. So what's going to end up happening is that we're going to do some additional side quests. So we can go to Sebastian's house and meet his sister. We can also go get the loom, because remember, we have the knapsack now. So we were just talking about the room of requirement, just saying. The absconder mission. Now I think I'm level 27, so I'm technically strong enough to fight the absconder. But truthfully, that was such a scarring event. Like, cause the arachnophobic mode wasn't active yet. I'm literally traumatized about that. I'm gonna go back. I am, but I'm gonna be at level when I return there. Then you have a deed for a friend, which is at the beginning of this, Serona. We were talking about Serona at the beginning of this, and we get to see her again. And then we have Adelaide. So since we're already at the school, I'm going to activate Adelaide's side quest, and then we'll go do the loom, and we'll also do a friend indeed. So we'll kind of play around. It'll allow us to explore the world a little bit more, do some more Merlin trials, because Lord knows this boy needs some help from Merlin, because his gear slots are filling up so fast. Would you say big disappointment was we never learned? This is so true. This is so true. We don't learn anything about this student other than that they're a 5th year. But we don't know who they are, where they come from, who this person truly is, other than the student we made. So in some aspect, that's why I kind of feel like maybe this isn't canon, because of how the story goes. But I would have really liked to have seen or learned more about us as a student. Oh, you are more than welcome, Lauren. I always have so much fun with you guys, chatting. Oh, I hope you have a good night as well. Yes, stay safe and healthy, but with all that said, I hope you guys had fun, while I and Cannabis had so much mischief to manage, and that it's completed partially for now. Next Saturday, we will be streaming again. I might end up doing it at 8 o'clock again, because I do have other things to do later next Saturday as well. Also, there will be Hogwarts Legacy content coming up. And if you are watching my other Let's Plays like Resident Evil, Callisto Protocol, don't worry, those Resident Evil games are coming back. I just need more time to edit them. There's and I have some other fun stuff I'm trying to work on as well. So stay tuned and look out for my community posts, because I will be posting some stuff in the very near future. But with all that said, my mischief has been managed. Remember to live, think, and dream big. Choose love over fear. And bye. Because it's magic. Bye, guys.